My name is Mormon, and I speak somewhat concerning this record that I made. It is a record of my people, the Nephites, and I call it the Book of Mormon. Behold, it is many hundred years after the coming of Christ, and I have witnessed almost all the destruction of my people. This record which I keep has been kept for many generations, and it tells the story of my people. And the things which are upon these plates please me, because of the prophecies of the coming of Christ. And I know that as many things as have been prophesied down to this day have been fulfilled, and as many as go beyond this day must surely come to pass. And I cannot write the 100th part of the things of my people, but they are choice unto me, and I know they will be choice unto my brethren. And now I, Mormon, proceed to finish out my record, which I take from the plates of Nephi. For behold, the history of my people begins with a man named Nephi, who dwelt with his family in Jerusalem 1,000 years before my time.
I, Nephi, having been born of goodly parents, therefore I was taught somewhat in all the learning of my father, and having seen many afflictions in the course of my days, nevertheless, having been highly favored of the Lord, therefore I make a record of my proceedings in my days. And I know that the record which I make is true, and I make it with mine own hand, and I make it according to my knowledge. And it came to pass, in the commencement of the first year of the reign of Zedekiah, king of Judah, that my father Lehi went forth and prayed unto the Lord, yea, even with all his heart, in behalf of his people. And being overcome with the Spirit, he was carried away in a vision.
Sariah, my children, I have had a vision in which the Lord has shown me many great and wonderful things. He has also shown me that Jerusalem must shortly be destroyed.
Destroyed? How?
Jerusalem destroyed? Surely this is but a dream, Father.
Jerusalem is a great city. It cannot be destroyed.
It seems impossible, I know, but surely this must come to pass because of the wickedness of the people. The Lord has indeed shown me that this is so.
What are we to do, Father?
I've been commanded to take you and depart into the wilderness.
The wilderness? For how long? When will we come back?
I do not think we will come back.
Then where will we go?
I do not know. I only know that the Lord will lead us.
When are we to leave, Lehi?
Very soon.
But it will take weeks to prepare to take our many possessions on a journey such as this, and it will be very expensive.
We will only take that which we need to survive. We will leave the rest here.
Leave our possessions?
Father, our home is one of the greatest in all Jerusalem, and we have much gold and silver and many precious things. Surely you do not really mean to take us into the wilderness and leave all our possessions? This is foolishness.
Father, if the Lord has told you that we must make haste and depart into the wilderness, I will do whatsoever thou would have me do to help.
And I as well, Father.
And I! Lehi, my husband, this is a difficult thing that we have been told to do. But I know that thou art a man of God, and if we have been commanded to leave our home and depart into the wilderness, then we will obey.
Laman and Lemuel did murmur against their father, but shortly Lehi took his family and departed into the wilderness. And he left his house and the land of his inheritance, and his gold and his silver and his precious things, and took nothing with him, save it were his family and provisions and tents, and departed into the wilderness. All ye righteous inhabitants of Jerusalem, make preparations to depart into the wilderness. You are instructed to leave all of your worldly possessions behind. When you hear the trumpets, follow Father Lehi into the wilderness.